Sorry, just step out of the frame for a sec. Thanks, mate. Sorry to muck you around. Back into the frame, yeah. Just that spot there. Thanks, mate. Good on you. Terrific. All right, stay there. That's great. All right, now today, of course, a mouth-watering clash. It's the elimination first semi-final of 2019. What are we going to see?
We're going to see a pretty good game, I reckon. Like Cowell have got probably their strongest side for the year, and you know, they've just had such a bad, unlucky year with injuries and players not available, and for all sorts of reasons, and it's just been one of those years. And Port's been really good for most of the year. They've pushed the Kimber and Rangers, but I reckon today will be a very close game. But probably, I'd have to say Ports would be starting favourite, but I'm hoping that Cowell can play 4 quarters.
Should be good. That's ripping into the action. Good on you. Thanks very much, man.
Here we go, Bisho and Wycamp.
Yeah, here we go. Wycamp wins, gets it down. Alec Klingberg barges through. Through comes Dale Franklin, number 7 for you guys.
Brett Bray. Gets the handball out. And reset.
And it's a big hit.
Bisho, nice and
Bisho
forward.
got it forward.
Nice tackle, TD. Good work. Held on to him a bit long though.
It's good. He's improved a lot, Dale Franklin, in the last year. Much improved player. Gets
first year
forward.
up in seniors too.
Yeah, first year of seniors. Comes to ground, dropped by Clay Smith. Big Bisho charges through, gets the handball out.
Young Jakey Turner swings round onto that left.
He's been a good player. So you always played for Ports, or is it sort of this year?
Last couple, he came up and played senior Colts last year. He played A's and then stayed up again, so which was pretty good for us.
Playing well. Well, Bisho started strong. He's bloody not afraid to push people out the road.
Finds Brett through the middle.
For the Brett.
On to Mullet, back to Bungers, into Jimmy. Fend off Jimmy, nice.
It's Jimmy Hanneman.
Yeah.
Dave Gray gets it out to Klingberg. Klingberg puts it forward.
Big Bisho.
He's playing a kick beyond the play in defence. Gets around young Dale easily to Mullet. It's a good mark. He's got time, looks up, going against the winds, drives it forward, looking for Sid, his brother. Sid's out there. He's picked it up, got a big job, Tom.
Oh, he's had a go
Piggott's
from
back.
there. Wayne Piggott. Right back on that line.
So Tommy Ryan's got the big job on Sid Masters. He's hasn't played footy before, this Tom Ryan, and he's moved into Cowell, he's picked the game up quite well.
Has he played other sport before?
Yeah, rugby.
Rugby?
I think it was rugby, yeah.
Rugby convert.
Yeah. So it's out of bounds on the Port
Caleb
side.
Johnson kicks inboard, Primary just misses him.
Down to Snags. Snags gets it out to Buzz Fegert, taps it out to Dave Gray. Should have been a free there. He got the free. Just grabbed him a bit late. So Dave Gray will try and get it, I would say, up around the centre forward area. Try and get it back in the middle. And Tom Davey cuts it off beautifully.
Nice hands, TD. Looks up, swings round on his left. Tries it in long.
It's a good kick. Oh, well done.
Sid
Same Wycamp. To get in front of Sid like that, that's just what he has to do.
Good contest at the footy there.
So Sid's been out with a knee injury. Did he play last week?
Nah, he missed last week after the state champs.
Yeah, he played against us at Cowell, and then he done his knee in that game, I believe.
Yeah, he's certainly not rolling at 100%, Sid, but still getting plenty of the footy when he plays.
So it's a free kick to Toddy Sherman. Toddy looks up, gets it forward to Klingberg. Klingberg somehow gets it out. No, he done for holding the ball.
Jakey Turner, very nice tackle.
Good tackle. He's a impressive junior, isn't he?
Out to Ian Wedding on the flank.
Oh, hello. He ran over the mark, did he?
Must have done, didn't see that one.
Right, move out, otherwise you'll be another 25.
Oh, gee whiz.
Lucky it wasn't another 25.
Sit on the lead up well. And maybe lucky to get given that one. He'll take it though.
Yeah. He's got a fairly good kick. He's back in from here, you'd think.
Yeah, even into it, he should make the distance here.
And he'll get his confidence up, kicking an early goal. And he has...
Sinks the slipper, she's right on the line.
No, she's home. So Sid Masters kicks the first goal for the day, first score for the day.
Important to be happy with that, one into the breeze.
Absolutely, yep. Big Bisho's having a bit of, you know, not afraid to put his body in front of people, which is good to see.
No, he's really helped out the young midfield this year, just by actually just his presence around the footy. They've gained a lot of confidence to get in there and get that footy, so it's been really good value for those young ones, even though he's only young himself. But he's doing a great job for the smaller bodies. He
has improved a lot over the years. If he put on a bit more muscle and leaned up a bit, he could, you know, go to another level.
Oh, definitely. Right, Zane and Bisho again.
Zane gets a tap to Dave Gray. He's tackled very heavily by two. They're onto him, and Bisho was one of them. Zane, and good, even contest there. Jakey.
No,
Turner.
Oh, gee, he did him for it. Didn't have a lot of time.
Toddy. Oh, that's Dale Franklin.
Dale Franklin, yeah.
Out to Alec Klingberg. Klingberg looks up. Who's he got? Someone, Snags is working there for him. Snags comes in. Pack flies.
Tommy
Clay,
Masters.
good chase by
just
Clay.
Gets that away in time.
Good chase by Clay
nice
Smith.
grab, TD. Well done, Tommy. That strong left leg. Oh, good contest there in the pack again. Very good contest. Lenny kicks around the corner and finds Juddy. Just jet bounces off his chest. Miles in for a nice wrap up.
Is it a bit high?
Bit high.
Yep, yep. Lenny's going for the long hair look, is he?
Yeah, I think he's had a trim in the year and that's it.
So Brad Mills, Ethan Grigg to Brad Mills. He's going to need a great mark from Zane Wycamp.
Looks inboard.
We call him Buckets, good skills, gets it out. Oh, bad drop there. Mitch Gibbs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just went through.
Klingberg gets it up, centre half forward area. Buzz Feger comes to ground. Well done by Caleb Prime. Good spoil, Buzz gets it out. Who's this coming through for Ports?
Scotty Masters.
Scotty Masters.
Streaming through that half-back line, out in front of Mullet.
Good tackle, great tackle.
Very nice tackle.
Zane's having a bit of an impact around the ground. Another cut off from Tom Dave. That's the second time he's done that this quarter.
And finds Jimmy Hanneman in the forward pocket. Looks up for Sid.
Yeah,
and out.
He was in front. Sid, you can't let him in front. You got to be standing on the side of him.
Yeah, he just held his space nicely there, didn't he?
So.
Sid lining up now, comes in. Yeah.
Too easy, never in doubt.
No, did not overkick that one, just beautifully steered that one through.
The state country full forward, played very well over in West Australia apparently.
Yeah, kicked 3 I believe, 3-2, got the best players.
Just imagine if you got really fit.
Yeah, we'd like that, that'd be handy. Yeah, well, I guess this year's his first one back after doing his knee last year, so
yeah,
he's sort of, just every time he sort of gets a bit of a roll on, he sort of, just something slows him down that bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens after you've been out for a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Needs to do a lot of work in the pre-season, do weights. Good tap, down to Klingberg. Well done to Toddy. Toddy Sherman gets it out. Cowell badly need a goal. Here, who's that?
Not sure who that was.
That was Lockie Crab.
Lockie Crab, I reckon, or just.
And it was a goal.
Good bounce. Yeah, good bounce.
That's exactly what they needed. There's a goal. Get their heads up a bit. Lockie kicked 2 goals last week. He hasn't played a lot of football in the forward line, so anyhow, he's tall and strong, and he'll give the opposition something to think about, or the coach something to think about.
Yeah, Scotty Masters should have his hands full down there today. Be a good contest, I think. Scotty's been playing some good footy at fullback as well.
Yeah. So Zane grabs it out the ruck, takes it on, good kick. And it's going to find the boundary.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, just before the hand got there by Klingberg.
Oh, so that's a free. Oh, I hate this new rule.
It's a bit of a different one, isn't it?
Oh, just terrible, I reckon.
Players have adapted pretty well though. They haven't sort of given away too many in a day.
Yeah.
Just means that they're not much rest time.
Eliminates the boundary umpire. They're up on their job. On Piggott, it's a good strong mark. And this will be a good contest between Tom and Piggott. Two players that have been around for a fair while, been good players.
Yeah, both their clubs are very lucky to have those.
Yeah, it's a good grab from Buzz Piggott. He should kick that. Oh no, he's kicked it out. Should have really gone back and had a crack, but maybe his hamstrings are a bit tighter than what they used to be. But
anyhow, it's doing well to still be out there.
Ports have got control of the ball here, and it's a good
mark.
mark.
That's Cowell Fitz.
It's Cowell Fitz now.
Pokes it down the wing, in front of Caleb Johnson.
Good handball out there to young Sean Norsworthy. He's a Colt. He's got it forward. No, it's a free to Buzz Piggott. I'm not sure why, or did he mark it? Or I'm not sure. He marked it. He's kicked it long forward in the forward line, and Lockie Crabb, Clay Smith comes out with it, gives the hand off to Toddy Schumann. Toddy's going to straighten it up, have a crack, and this will get them together. It's a great goal.
Just came back onto that left, and thanks very much.
Well, he's even up the scoreboard, so it's just what they needed. Yeah, it's been some good passages of play so far. That was a good one, that one, and for the Cow side. And
goal kicking too in the win.
Yeah, very good.
No points.
Both teams have started well.
So Ports are interchanging their ruckman off the bench.
Yeah, not sure when Bish went off, but back into it now.
So we got the Midwest umpires with Harrifield, and I'm not sure who the other two guys are. But, their uniforms certainly look a lot better than our uniforms in Eastern Air.
Yeah. Toddy Schumann wrapped up Benny Lean at the end.
He's been playing well. Toddy gets it forward.
And that's Scotty Masters.
Scotty Masters brings it out. Kick in. Dale Franklin picks up, got it out. Good voice from Tyson Webb. Webby looks up to go forward.
Towards that
and
goal
Clay
square.
Smith, nice mark. Did he get paid it?
Didn't get paid, just bounced out.
A bit unlucky. He's improved a lot, Clay, this year especially, but not having a lot of tall timber. He's looked on as the key forward line player for Cowell, and he's not 6'3", so he's been doing well.
Yeah, and definitely hasn't been his role in the past, has it? Hadn't been that key forward.
No.
Very good half forward pocket lead up player.
Yep, but he's having to pay the key position, and so Cowell will be really looking for a key forward line player next year
Corey
to help him out a bit.
Got that one out wide to Caleb Johnson, driving it down the wing towards Brett Bray. Brett's got it half forward. Looks back inboard, finds Mully. Mullet's taken off, well done Mully.
Dave
just chips it in towards Leonard. Lenny's got it, it's gone back, it's got it back around it, managed to get it in towards Maxi Fowler in the pocket.
There's a good tackle there from, who was that?
Not sure who that was.
He hurt himself, whoever it was. I think it might be Sean
Tom Davies got it, looks up.
Looks up, well done Mitch, got in front. The ball's to ground. Dale Franklin comes through with it, gives a handball back to Zane. Zane gets it out to Piggy. Piggott looks up, down along the side to Clay Smith, should wrap that up. Now they need some players moving for him. Buzz has given him a lead. Alec Klingberg's ran forward as well.
Oh,
good
nice
grab
set
to
of hands
Buzz.
there, Buzz.
He'll
Yeah.
take it. No advantage play. Buzz will hopefully get it on as quickly as he can. Get it into that forward line. Short kick there to Alex Klingberg. Alex not playing too bad to start with. Kicks it forward. Who's he got looking for it?
Bisho's got back and it's gone straight through his hands and dribbles through for a point.
Bisho does a good job of pushing back as a ruckman.
Out to that scorebook side, out towards Caleb Johnson.
It's good pressure out there.
Gets it out to Jakey Turner. Swings back onto that left.
He doesn't need to take that bounce straight away. He needs to
A lot
run
of the young
for
ones,
15.
they just love to bounce it early, don't they, instead of just run and carry.
Yep. Oh, well done, Bisho. Straight through. He's playing really well, Bisho. I reckon he's one of the best players in the ground at the moment.
He's got that ball out very nicely out to Brett Bray and a good set of hands on him there. He's looked inboard, finds Jake Turner.
Jake Turner's getting around the ground too, isn't he? Oh,
Oops.
pretty about the kick then.
Mongrel.
So well done, Dave Gray's in the middle of it. Gets it out. Knocks it out to Toddy. Toddy couldn't get a kick to it.
Lucky to get away with that one, maybe.
Yes. It'll be a throw up.
Half forward for Ports.
It's been a fairly even game so far.
It has been. Really good start to the game.
Oh,
Good body work there.
that
Very
was
good
Snags.
stuff. Lewis, is it?
Yep.
Lewis helps.
Lewis helps, yep.
Against the bigger body, did a great job.
So Buzz Feegit then rucking, gets it forward. Jimmy got
gets
it out, intercepted
Only
by Brad
just.
Mills. Brad Mills cuts it off, gets another kick to it. He's out there. Seems pretty.
Primary and
Oh,
Snags. Snags kicks it off the ground.
Oh, good pick up by Smith. Gets a handball but gave it back.
Young Jake Turner again.
Jakey Turner, he's. Whoa.
Well,
Took
just
him
fell
on.
off the hand there. Throw it in, reset.
So the Oval's come up all right for the final.
Yeah, they've done well. We've been lucky to get that underground water system in like Cowell did.
Yep.
We still had a couple of little holes there, but yeah, only had 12 months of the underground working on it. Another 12 months and it'll be perfect.
Yep.
A bit like yours now.
Yep. So that was Tommy Davey pumping it in forward. Sid Masters gets their hands to it.
Oh, Mully nearly got him.
Tom Ryan comes out, that pushes his way through, and he
I think
has,
he's been done for the high fend off, has he?
Is that what? Yeah, he has. So
Yeah.
I don't mind seeing the old don't argue bloody
No.
fend off.
Bit of his rugby coming out.
Yeah.
Maxie looks forward.
Oh,
off.
good kick to Sid, but he's spooned it up. Gets it down to Hanneman. Hanneman spills it as well. Piggott comes through, gets it out to Tom. Tom gets it forward. Well done. Contest there with Smith and
Oh, he's through.
Brad Hanneman.
John Close drove that ball forward onto
Yep.
Lockie.
Lockie
Crab
Crab
there.
gets a boot to it. No one there. Couple of Ports players. Johnny Close running for it. Gets a good hip and shoulder. Drags it in. Handballs it out to.
Oh, well done. Who was
Tried-
that? Tommy Masters.
Yep, intercepted well.
Just came off his man when he had to. Bisho again,
Bisho,
back on
good
the Tommy's
handball.
ran on. Tommy down towards half forward and Brett Bray again on that half forward line, getting a bit of the ball. Looks inside.
Some good
Jimmy
defence
Hanneman,
work there from the Ports
just
boys.
through the hands.
Buzz gets it out to young Sean Norsworthy, picks it up, gets a hand up to Tyson Webb. Webb pumps it forward, nice and
Got
high.
onto that.
Lockie Crab comes out to get it, but the
Scotty Masters
Scotty
in front
Masters, yep, in front does the job. Is that no?
there. No, just
No 50
resetting it,
metres.
I reckon.
Yep, didn't play advantage. Kicks it forward.
Bit of
He
indecision
might have
there.
got the he might have got the free for pushing the back. Young
Maxi
Max
Fowler gets it out to Brett Bray.
I haven't noticed Tommy Lass on the ground yet.
He's only just come on now.
Has
just
he?
come on just a minute ago.
Yep. So Mullet's got the ball. It's a good strong mark. Looks up. He's looking for Tom
Looking for
Davey.
Tommy Davey.
Piggott gets a hand to it.
Yeah, got there late. Good spoil.
as I said before, fairly good contest between those two today.
Yeah, two regular association players.
Yeah. Mullet does a rucking, Piggott gets in there. Looks like Buzz Fegut's rucking at the moment, so Zane Wycamp must be resting somewhere.
Can't see him up the forward, maybe he's come off. Not too sure, we'll have to have a look around and see if we can find him. Porimi finds Ian Wedding in the middle. He comes out wide towards Dan Gregory.
Dan Gregory. Well done.
Right on his
This
tail.
is Dylan Kent, first year player. Ethan
And a
Greg,
good
and
contest
it's over.
there.
Good tackle from
Young
Tom Lass.
Tommy Lass. Tommy Lass still a senior Colts. Still got another year of senior Colts after this one.
Has he? Yeah.
Yeah. But playing some very, very good footy.
So Benny Leonard's going to be rucking this. So obviously Bisho must be just playing that kick behind, which he is. Yep, it's just playing the kick behind, which the Cowell coach or whoever's on the bench should take note of.
So Jakey Turner just managed to shrug with that tackle and then get a right foot kick forward.
So good attack on the ball from Franklin, comes out with it. Keeps running, eyes on the ball only, should have got the free there maybe.
Yeah, he sort of got steamrolled a bit, didn't he?
Yes. Brad Mills flies, comes to snag to Toddy Schumann.
Oh, I
couldn't
think
get a
he's
kick
gone,
to it,
that
he's
one.
done for holding the ball.
Just went back into traffic.
Bit unlucky probably, the Cow side.
Brett Bray tries to find Maxi Fowler, just over kicks it.
Dave Gray
and,
brings it out to Webb, strong mark. Got to move it on quick. Gets it up. Here's Lockie Crab. Oh, he didn't grab it, but he recovered well. Got a boot to it. He's back in the middle. Johnny Close might have a chance there. Not
Corey
rebounded.
Ainsworth
Doing
picks
a
that
good
one
job.
up, gets it to Bisho. Was that kick behind? Draws him.
Oh, Bisho.
Sells candy.
Yeah.
Oh, Bisho, do something. Do
Oh,
something.
no,
Kick the thing. Kick it.
He got it away. He did very well though. So this is brought out from Sean Norsworthy. It's a good kick to young Dylan Kent. Really impressed with that lad. And Dale Franklin playing a good game. And
Gee whiz, I don't know if that was on the full, but
no, I
the
think it
umpire's
might have.
closer than me.
I reckon he was over the line when he got a boot to it, but that was a bit unlucky probably.
So Benny Leander gets that lucky one and finds Ash Masters, mullet on the lead. Good set of hands.
He's improved a lot, Benny Leonard, I think.
He has. He's had his best year of footy, in senior footy probably.
Yeah,
this year.
great kick there to.
Really stepped up when we've needed another midfielder.
So Sid's got the ball.
Just
he could probably
outside
kick
50.
that.
Yeah,
He could
probably
kick
not
it.
this way.
He's going to have a crack, but anyhow, he wasn't confident enough to really have a go. Tom gets a fist to it. She's out of bounds. So the Port side has really been rebounding well back there. I think they've done a superb job actually.
Yeah, they have ran the ball well out of the back lines. They actually found a target coming forward, which has been good.
Yep. Gets it to Tom Davey.
Gets it to
Tom has a
Davey,
go. That's a point.
Just didn't come back around enough.
So Maxi Fowler, does he live here at Lincoln or is he?
He's a Port Neill lad.
Port Neill. Yep.
Yeah, they got a farm.
And kick out to
10
Mitch
k's out.
Gibbs, and he's dropped it, made a meal of it. Anyhow, he's
Tommy Lass straight in there, wrapped him up, and I think we'll see a ball up here.
so Bisho's still starting back that loosened defence, kick behind.
Benny Leonard snaps around on the left. No, he's ran out of room. They'll bring that one back. Haven't seen Zane yet, have we? Still no sign of him, I reckon.
No.
Oh, no, there he is. He's sitting in the hole in front of the goals there, isn't he? Is that Zane?
Oh yeah, yes, yep.
Just been a bit quiet the last few
Yeah, he
minutes.
must have a role of sort of getting in front of Sid or something. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's standing where he is, but anyhow.
When the ruck's there.
What was that free for?
I think Pigs for incorrect disposal.
Might have hit his hand or something.
So Benny
Got
Leonard.
called for dropping it. Benny Lena gives it
Oh,
his
has
best
he
shot.
given it?
I think he's got it.
Just enough.
Yeah, it's a good goal.
That's just what they needed right there and then, I think, kicking into it.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cowell does responding here. See if Zane heads back to that middle or not. Seems to be heading back in, doesn't he?
Well, they certainly need a goal, and yeah, as I said, Ports have really defended well. Everyone's contributing back there, playing well, and as you said, running the ball out of defence and breaking lines and bringing it into their forward line.
Yeah, the pressure by both teams too has been really good too.
Yeah, oh, well read to Toddy Schumann, gets a beat to it. Oh, yeah, good mark from Tyson Webb.
He'll take that. Being in front.
Getting it, that's the way, get it up in front of the goals. Go in the middle. It's Caleb Prime, is it?
That Corey Ainsworth?
Corey Ainsworth.
Flicks it out wide to Carl Fitzner. Carl Fitzner looks down the wing for...
Has a good kick.
22, who's that? Daniel Gregory.
And
Daniel Gregory.
Dylan Francis Kent, his name is, I shouldn't forget that. So Brett Bray's got the ball, moves it forward.
Down towards Jake Turner, a good contest there in front of Sean Norsworthy.
Yeah.
Comes back around to that left again, just kicks it a bit too high for Carl
Alec
Fitzner.
Klingberg on the ground. Dave Gray comes out with the ball, gives it back to Dylan Kent, and this is going to be a throw up there.
Yeah. Good pressure again.
Zane wins the tap, gets it down. Out it comes. Don't know who got that. It's a bit far for us to see. Toddy Schumann's got the ball, playing a very good game, Toddy.
Nice little quick turn there.
Good chase.
Corey Ainsworth again in front there.
Yeah, James Martin's back on the ground, and she's out of bounds.
Those Port defenders actually taking a chance playing in front too, even though Cowell going with the wind, and it seems to be paying off for them most times.
Absolutely, that's where they should be as a defender, in front, knowing where your man is. So that's the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3 goals straight, 18 points to Cowell, 2 goal 1, 13. So there's a kick in it, but yeah, it was a very good first quarter for both teams.
Yeah, both midfields played very well for both teams, and probably Port's defence as well.
Oh, absolutely. I think the better players for me in that quarter was your ruckman. So the big fella,
Big
Bichot, and then I thought Todd Schumann was fairly good for Cowell, and
and Zane Weinkamp too.
Zane Weinkamp's playing fairly well.
The ruck work.
And in your back line, Corey Ainsworth was fairly good for Ports, and Scott Masters.
Yep.
Yeah, but a few good players all happening.
And like that contest at centre half forward there and centre half back, TD and Piggott, that's going to be a good battle all day.
Yeah. Well, I reckon it's time for a beer.
It's good. See you later. All right, getting ready for the start of the second here, and looks like midfield's looking pretty much the same as how she started the game.
Yeah, I can't notice any big changes here. We've got Brad Mills at centre half back, standing mullet.
Pig and TD still side by side.
We got the Cows changing their midfield on the half back line by the looks of that. Sean Noiswell another half back.
All right, let's see who gets that first one this quarter.
Zane gets the tap down to Dave Gray. Dave Gray might have been held without the ball.
He certainly sort of took it, but umpire said he was being held without it.
Gets it out to Klingberg. Klingberg pumps it high. Good mark from Clay Smith.
Yeah, in front, jumped up.
He always has played tall.
Oh, he's gone early.
He's had a crack. Lockie Crab to try and mark it.
He must have just got the fist and then got a good, just didn't quite get the foot to it, I guess.
Scotty's doing a good job on him. Ball goes out.
It's out wide, out to Jake Turner, swings around that left, overhits that one.
He's getting some distance out of it. If it goes out of bounds, it's our kick, isn't it? That's the part I don't like. So,
good follow up there. A couple of the Ports lads in and under.
Ball comes out to Jake again. Gets it forward to Mullet. Mullet pushes it
Yeah,
hard. He might have got held on to.
Just got held on to there a bit in the contest.
And he's
Looks out
found
wide and finds Jimmy Hanneman, Nathan Hanneman.
out by himself.
He's looked back inside and found TD.
Yeah, a bit loose there for the Cowboys on the Ports Plaza.
TD's been kicking the ball well of late, so let's hope this is the same.
He, yeah, with down that end, he's definitely capable of kicking that. It's a very important quarter for Cowell. This quarter.
Hasn't quite got all of that.
She's through from
Contested right on
behind.
the line, she's dribbled through.
So it's Mitch Gibbs to bring it out, kicks it to Dave Gray. Dave gets it forward.
Tom Ryan.
Tom Ryan, which he plays all right, goes all right. Someone hadn't played a lot.
Just try and find back to Dave Gray there, and Dave Gray does well, gets it. Sid comes in a bit late, and
It's
that
good
one will
looking.
be down the ground.
Out to Dylan Kent. He should have played on then.
Bit undecided here, looks inside.
It's a Zane, he's a good option. Zane will try and pump it forward. It's got
Nearly got
a very
through to
good
Dale.
kick.
Nearly got through to him.
Oh, that was well done, Dale. Kept
Nice
going.
pick up, nice turn. Hits a good
Gets-
spot.
It's a kick in to Lockie Crab. He's playing all right, Lockie, at full forward. At least he's given a contest.
Yeah, certainly got someone who's going to bring that ball to ground if he doesn't take it, isn't he?
Yep, the players need to work off of him. BuzzFeed at rucks down to Lockie. Port's
Carl
player
Fitzner.
comes out, barging his way through.
And he's been done.
He's been done for holding the ball. Kick there from James to Alec Klingberg. This will give him a bit of confidence into the win to start with. Alec's usually a fairly good kick.
Into it, he should make the distance here, you'd reckon?
I think he's in his distance for sure. And it looks like he's got it.
He has.
Well, we've got an even game now, 19 points apiece. Start of the second quarter.
Well, it was a very nice finish by Alec.
Big
He had a good
Bisho's
first quarter as well, didn't he, Alec?
Big Bisho's been taped up around just below the eye. I'm not sure what happened there.
No, I missed that one. I think he came on late in the first with it on, so it must have been sometime through that first quarter. But didn't see it happen. Oh, there was a bit of a head clash of him and Dave Gray at one stage.
Oh, was there? Yep. Well, that's a good start for Cowell. Good contest in the ruck there.
Well, that's a nice tackle. He's probably going to get done for not quite getting the other hand to that one.
So Lewis helps get stunned for holding the ball. Bisho kicks it forward, looking for Sid. Good contest there from Piggott to get in front, get a hand to it. Mitch Gibbs gets a boot to it, but he might be out in the full.
Yeah.
Tom Davey will take it.
Yeah, pretty quick to get over there for that one, Tom Davey, wasn't he?
Well, he could probably kick the goal from there.
Yeah, he's not looking real confident.
But with that sort of wind in the direction it is, he's going to have a go.
He's put her out in the front towards mullet territory, and it's gone over the back, and that'll be a Cowell kick.
Yeah, it's the same. Wycamp will take that.
Zane spots up, is that Ethan, isn't it?
Ethan Grigg. Make sure he hits a target. We'll keep it over that side. That's it. Oh, there's a big fly there from Smith at the back. Good tackle.
Good tackle. Didn't have a chance to get rid of that one.
So it's Alec Klingberg. Brought down
Young Jake Turner, I reckon.
Jakey.
Bisho, bit of body work there on the smaller ruckman with Zane staying back in the hole.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing. Just trying to cut off Sid, I suppose. Give him a hand back there.
Again, he's just manhandled Piggott in the ruck contest, and
And he's got it out.
someone
Brett
bombs it
Bray.
forward. Brett, was it?
Yep, got a kick to it. So Mitch Gibbs to bring the ball in, then the kick out. Who's going to lead for him?
They definitely are the scoreboard side.
To Brad Mills, a veteran at Cowell now.
Brad's been doing a good job this year, finding players too to help out, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Yep. He kicks to Alec Klingberg. Alec's had a fairly good game so far.
Gets that one down the wing and just didn't quite take it, but followed it up well.
And that
And
was
around to Tyson Webb. Got it down to half forward and Caleb Prime.
Came out.
Out to Benny Lena, to Jake Turner, down the line, but turned it over
Tyson Webb did the right thing and let the player run onto it.
there. There's one of those ruckmen back in the hole.
Bichot.
Might be kicking it to the other ruckman back in the hole. No, it's gone over his head. It's gone out at the back.
When Brad Mills gets it, handballs it off to Mitch Gibbs. Gibbs kicks it forward, snags, picks it up, gets a handball out to, I reckon that was Dylan Kent. Oh no,
unfortunately she's bounced out. So that'll be a Port's kick in again with that new rule.
So Caleb kicked 3 goals last time we played you guys, and yeah, he looked like he was really enjoying playing in the forward line.
Something different for him, yeah. Bamo's had him up forward or through the middle a fair bit this year, and today's the first time he's probably been back for a long time. So
yeah,
just something different again. So yeah, a bit of variety.
Well, he's got the breeding in him for being a full forward.
Well, that's right, yeah. Uncle Chris.
And his old man wasn't too bad, Big Pete too. He was fairly hard to stop.
826 goals for Pete, was it? Gee whiz.
And so Sid Masters has got the ball, and he would be 50 out, and yeah, he will probably kick this.
That's probably good news though, because Caleb probably still got another 850 goals in him in his career. So.
And that's a good kick from Sid Masters.
Yeah.
No problems there.
He has got a beautiful leg, Sid.
Yeah, if he gets it, he'll hurt you.
Yeah, that left foot, normally dead eye.
Yeah, I remember Big Pete Prime, he was a huge man. And,
yeah, he'd stopped by the time I got here, but...
yeah, and he'd come out and he'd run in a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yes, and when you were a Colt or just out of Colt playing against him, it was a rampaging ball coming towards you.
Yeah, I played a lot with Andy Prime, his older, next younger brother, and then Chris, but yeah, never got to see Pete play, unfortunately.
Ball gets down to Tommy Davey, gets it forward
Round
to
the
Mullet.
Nice on the chest.
These two are combining very well. Mullet's been fairly busy, had a good game so far. He's going to have a go for goal from that distance.
He's got a fair bit of it.
Oh, hits the woodwork.
It's fairly high in the woodwork too. That's a fair leg from there. That's the sort of breeze I need when I'm kicking.
So Mitch Gibbs, bring it in. Not the best of kicks by the looks, but works out all right. Tyson Webb grabs it and then a great tackle.
Yeah, great follow-up work. 2 good efforts there by him. Wrapped up Maxi Fowler. Mullet through to Maxi Fowler.
I think Mullet was doing the rucking then.
I think he might have.
So Brad Mills gets out, Alec Klingberg gets a boot to it. Comes forward to Tyson Webb, taps it forward. Pigot's in there. It's come to ground.
Benny Leonard's
Benny
right with him. No, he got him a bit high.
Is it high? Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yep. So Wayne Pigott to take it. Someone's got to move for him. Who's whack up the hand and moving? Clay Smith.
Yeah,
Clay Smith, and a good grab.
Just drifted off Brad Hanneman then. Got some nice space, kept running.
Gets it in. Number
Cowell
11, Cowell Fitzner,
yeah,
brings
good
it out
run,
to
gets it
Bichot.
to the big Bish. Bichot goes wide to Benny Leonard. Benny Leonard hits it on his left foot down the line towards Mullet territory.
Well, Brad Mills had a very good crack.
Marley Pickett, pick it up. Good. Oh, nice little step too, Mullet.
He's
Gets it into Tommy Lass, who looks up, gets it out in front of Sid.
Oh, Sid's got a bit of pace there, gets a handball.
Oh, nice handball through. Who's
Good
coming
Tommy
through
Lass.
with Bungs there? No, Bungs has been wrapped up. Brett Bray. Good tackle there by
Gibbo.
Yeah, Mitchell Gibbs.
So he's got Tom Lass out by himself. He's got Alex Klingberg out by himself too. He went the wrong way.
If he wants to kick it to Tommy, he can.
Oh, good mark from Toddy Schumann. No, it comes to ground. On the ground there, be thrown up. He had some options on this side. Good rock contest there.
Yeah.
Pigot's in the thick of it there. And tackle to the ground.
By a couple of Ports lads there. Tommy Davey and Benny Leonard.
Yeah, gang tackling's been a bit of a feature for Ports today. Good tap
Nice
from Wycamp.
out the back there. But there's the other ruckman.
Yep, he's just mopping up. Kick behind the play. So Bichet moves it in.
They've both played it
front.
pretty well, actually, working out how far to be back behind the play, both the ruckmen.
Yep, Tom Lass gets it out. Alec Klingberg got the handball out, I should say.
So Brett Bray gets back
Well
up.
done, Tom.
Oh, gee whiz. Got hit a bit late there.
And but Sid Masters has taken a good mark.
Umpire was right there and he didn't see anything in it. Sid lines up for another goal, another shot on goal.
This be his third if he gets it.
He might even be his fourth. I reckon he may have got two in that first.
Yeah, it'll be his fourth. Yep. He kicked 7 goals last time we played you guys, I think.
No, he's held that one in. Hasn't let him come back around at all, that one.
Brad Mills to bring it in. It's a good kick to Wycamp. Wycamp gets it on to Piggott. Piggott goes down the wing side to Clay Smith.
Yeah,
Clay has been playing well.
yeah, he's led up very well, hasn't he?
Yeah,
A couple of times in the first one.
Gets it forward now. This is Riley Mills. Been a bit quiet so far.
He's normally a bit of a live wire for Cowell, isn't he?
He is.
Riley?
Yeah, he's been a bit quiet so far, but
Yeah, that's a good solid grab in front there. Tommy Davey.
Tom Davey.
I think Tommy's gone on the ball just in this last 5 minutes and worked hard to get back there.
Brings it back in the middle.
Out towards Dan Gregory.
And Gregory, oh, good pace from young Dylan Kent. Oh, he missed that. Shepherd, Dave Gray gets a handball out to Dylan Kent again. Toddy's called out for it. Toddy looks up.
Gets to
Can
that
he find
50,
a target?
pops
He's
it up
looking
in
for
front.
Buzz Fegert. Comes to ground. Well defended there by Tom Davey.
Brad Hadderman gets the handball back out to Corey Ainsworth.
Gets it forward, Tyson Webb. Gets a handball out a bit over his head. Dale Franklin gets a handball up to Piggott. Piggott gets a handball. Now they've got a few numbers there to Smith. Smith gets it forward and snags. No, he comes to ground.
Good work by Brad Hadderman there.
Yeah, really made it and got a fist to it. Brought it to ground.
And we'll have a ball up. We'll see. No, it's going to be two makeshift ruckmen this one.
He's got Buzz Fegert down to Toddy Schumann. He's been reading the ball really well off the hand, but that is out in the full.
Not like the Adelaide Oval. TD's got to go get that one himself.
Tell you what, it's a picture here today with the canola growing around the oval like this, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, she was nice down here a couple of years ago for the grand final as well, but well, last year wasn't it the grand final down here?
So Tommy Davey to bring it in. He's got a few guys leading strong for him. Max Fowler gave him a strong lead. Oh,
Just
didn't
a bit
quite
too
Jake.
high for Jake Turner.
Oh, he's recovered well. Got a kick to it. And good tackle
That's a
from
good
young
tackle.
Dylan Kent.
You'd say they're going to ball that one up. Didn't really have time to get rid of that one. But very, very good tackle by Dylan Francis Kent. Wrapped him up really well.
So Dave Gray having a ruck against Mullet too high
Yeah.
on Toddy Schumann there.
Toddy
Todd will go back. This is where they need to get the ball in quicker into their forward line. Smith goes for it with Brad Hanneman.
Yeah.
Smith gets a handball out. So Riley Mills comes out with it to Piggott. Piggott gets it on the boot, looking for a target, and he's found Lockie Crab.
Very good set of hands then.
Against that wind, I just think it might be a bit hard for Lockie on that side of the oval.
Yeah, probably kicking right into the teeth of it there, isn't he?
So I'd be looking for a pass off, and there's plenty of space there for someone to lead into at the moment. Anyhow, he's having a crack, and I'll tell you what, he's proved me wrong. Bloody good goal. Good goal, and one that Cowell really needed. So that brings the game up to 28 Ports to 25 Cowell, and this would be more than halfway into the second quarter.
Yeah, no one's really got on top of them. The other team, have they, here at all? It's been a really good contest right across the ground.
That'll certainly lift the confidence in Lockie.
It's probably been Cowell's back line this time, half back line, that's actually rebounding really well and giving them some ball forward.
Yeah, battle of the back line, and you know, the ruckmen, as we've mentioned, have been a key feature in this game. Dropping back. So there they go, even contest. Bishop, he's good recovery, Bishop. He does it all the time in that middle. It's a real strong point of his game, isn't it? So
we've just got Toddy Schumann holding the elbow down there in the middle too. A bit of a jar through his arm. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
So Sid Masters busting forward. He's going to have a crack. Gets a boot to it.
No, just across the front.
Brad Mills to bring the ball in. As a kick. It's a good contest out there. Dale Franklin comes up with it. Didn't quite get a boot to it. Yeah. Tommy Davey
cleans it
drops him, picks it up, handballs over to
Benny Leonard.
Benny Leonard does the right thing, brings it in the middle. Oh, Zane Whitecamp.
Good hand there.
Last little seconds he got there. Toddy Sherman busting his way through, trying to, still going, and it might be pushing the back.
Oh, he did. They did.
Oh, and he might get a 25 for that, for a little shove after two. Pumps it forward out to Riley Mills. Riley's too far. He will need to move it on.
Bit lucky there, Toddy, off the side of the foot.
Yeah.
Might not have quite been going there, but it's worked out well.
And Lockie Crab comes out. He's playing very well at full forward. He does. He looks better there, and he's usually always played in the back lines, or you know, on ball. He hasn't played bugger all forward line footy in his career. But yeah, it's looking very promising.
That one's close to the target again.
It's a good kick.
Right on the line.
Didn't make it though. This is out.
Buzzer's
Tyson
whacked it back in to play.
Tyson Webb has a crack, so that'll be a point. Tap through. Big Bishop got a hand to it. Caleb brings it out.
Went early. Found Jake Turner. He's found Maxi Fowler in the half-back flank, right on the corner of the square, and he's probably lucky not to get a 25 there.
It's good kick out to Brett Bray. Brett kicks in the middle, looking for Tommy Davey.
Nice leg, nice lead as well there.
Yes.
Tommy's turned around and just miskicked that one towards
straight to Piggott, over to Alec Klingberg.
Dylan Francis Ken again.
Yeah, he's had a good game for a young fella, hasn't
he? Yeah, he's been doing a really good job linking up on the wing on this side, and young Dylan Franklin on the other side, both playing their roles.
To Smith, and Smith kicks it back to Dylan. So he's going to look up front, try and get some air into it. Webb gets a hand to it. Clay Smith comes through, brings it to ground. Toddy's got it, but he's been caught, and they will throw it up. He didn't get a chance.
No chance there, even though the players thought otherwise.
Wrapped up by Bradley Hanneman.
It might have been a bit unlucky there. Looked like two ruckmen going up against him. He was just trying to get at the footy.
Yeah.
But
anyhow,
Dave will take it.
So Dave Gray, he's looking up. He looked out and found Whitecamp. Whitecamp doesn't quite get there. Riley Mills to help him out there. Gets the handball out, missed by Tom. Gets it to Whitecamp. Whitecamp out a bit wide.
Clay Smith there, he's got a bit of time on it.
He's looking for someone, and that's James Martin. James Martin, he's too far out. Get it in quick. He's looking for Webby, and well done to Bisho. Good pick up from Toddy, didn't quite get there.
Primo, Bisho again, just fist on him.
Lockie Crab gets
Bisho
a boot to it.
again, gee whiz.
Eyes on the ball, Webby, that's away. He's having another go, he's come out with it. But unfortunately, he's kicked that one out. He's called it out in the fall. I didn't think it actually looked like it.
Yeah, I think it might be that last touch one again there.
So Caleb to bring it in. He's looking for his options. The Cowboys have manned up pretty well by the looks of this.
He's going to switch it back across. He's gone back to the goal square to Bisho. Lockie made him earn it. Good solid hands by Bisho.
He's gone the safety over the boundary. Brought to ground. That was Dale Franklin to get a boot to it.
And a nice smother there by maybe Brett Bray, I think it might have been.
So boundary throw in. Whitecamp is that kick behind play back there. So Dave Gray with the ball. Not sure what the free was for.
Oh, nice.
Bradley Hanneman, good grab.
Just drifted in front there, Bongo. Good set of hands on him. Just eases that one up to Jake Turner.
Oh, Jakey Turner's racking up the possessions. He's had quite a bit of the ball, playing very well.
And he's
good kick.
Ian Wedding led up well at him. And Ian's going to try to find Brett Bray up towards half forward and does. Nice leg.
He plays on.
Gets it around in front of Sid.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Quick movement into their forward line. It makes it hard for their fullback, doesn't it?
Just clear movement with the footy, wasn't it?
Yep.
Just kept hitting the targets. Makes all the difference.
They switched it into the middle, ran it up. Instead of hanging down the bottom there, they've got to be switching it around the centre, up this side.
I'm sure Bamo would have been talking to him about that and probably be pretty happy to see that happen.
Yep. And he's drilled that. So
beautiful.
That makes his fourth goal for the day.
Yes. Hopefully he gets that 7 mark that he got last time.
Well, he's still got half a game to do that. So they're taking a bit of time with the scoreboard over there. But anyhow, the score is 5 goal 434 Ports to Cowell 4 goal 125. You might be right. Good tap down to Klingberg.
Yeah. Well read by Klingberg. Just came off the back of the
Dave
circle.
Gray gets a hand out to the opposition to Big Bisho. He hands it over to Tom Davey. Pumps it forward to Mullet. Mullet's running for it. 2 old boys over there with Brad Mills. I think Brad might have a few years on Mullet, but anyhow, Mullet comes out with it.
Nice. Good control. Found Maxi Fowler with that.
Maxi Fowler, is he in distance? He's going to have a crack.
He's not big, Maxi, but he actually has got a good leg on him. Got a bit of power when he actually hits it. So with the breeze going behind him here, hopefully he should give it a bit of a ride.
Looks like he's going to Torpo. No. Oh, he's giving it a roost.
Whoa, gee whiz. We'll have to wait on that one.
Oh,
he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. Well, very handy goal for them in the dying minutes of the second quarter.
Yeah, and that's normally what you like to tell your team, isn't it, too? You get 1 goal, try to get that second one. Keep them rolling.
Yep, that's right. So 6 goal 440 to Cowell 4 goal 125.
And yeah, just Port's midfield that last one, just nice bit of clearance work, TD, driving it in towards Mully, and then Maxi finishing it off.
Mullet's had a fairly good game too.
Yeah, he's played well across half forward
Yeah.
this year, and
So the big boys go. Zake Wycamp wins, but Bishop honestly does a lot of damage in the middle there. It's not just his rucking, he's really impressed.
swings around and
Piggott,
Piggott.
good mark. Looking to Wycamp.
Gee whiz, didn't quite hit target there, Pigs. Probably should have come back in board that point.
Wycamp gets a hand up to Ethan Grigg. Ethan Grigg a handball into Dave Gray. Dave just gets a boot onto it to Alec Klingberg. Handball out, misses
Good bit
Ethan
of pressure
Grigg.
through there.
And the Ports boys come through with
Benny
Dusty.
Leaner, He's got it.
Well,
He'll be pretty
that's-
happy about that one.
That's a bit of a team lifting goal, that is, isn't it? 3 quick goals. 3 goals in about 4 minutes then.
Yeah. Good work by Bisho through there. And then Benny Leaner on the end of it. Good pressure as well though. Lots of bodies at the ball, trying to turn that ball back over. And then Benny Leaner, the beneficiary.
Well, that's broken the game open a little bit. 7 goal 446 to 4 goal 125.
Yeah, Cowell's probably going to really want to try to stem the flow now.
Yes, they certainly need to man up now, not let them get another one before the siren goes. It's not much in them this quarter. So big hand out. Toddy Schumann.
Looks like his elbows are right. That's a good thing for Cowell.
Gets it into Wycamp. Wycamp looks up. Toddy Schumann
Nice.
cuts in front of it, gets
Grabs
a boot
and
to it.
goes. And that one's really held up in the breeze.
Like him.
Siren's going to beat him, unfortunately.
Well, that was a bit unlucky.
That would
but
have been handy for Cowell,
Yeah.
but Ports will say that was definitely way after the siren.
we'll take that. So Ports have got a 46 points to 25, and the better players in that quarter. Well, I think Bishop's had another good quarter, and Masters playing well.
Yeah.
Tom Davey had a fairly good impact that quarter, and 2 goals to Sid Masters. And for Cowell, well,
Toddy
Schumann's been really good.
Lockie Crabb leading up, been really good.
Yeah, Zane Wycamp, Wayne Piggott playing well,
Yeah.
and Dylan Kent, the first year out of senior Colts, having another good game. So anyhow, that's we're at half time, and so Ports will be going against the wind going into the third quarter. So Cowell's really going to have to come out and put on some goals in the third quarter.
Yeah, be interested to see what happens after half time, see if they make any match-up changes and things like that, or if they'll be happy with what they've got. So
I think it will stay pretty much the same going forward. Cowell might make some changes, get some more pace into the forward line maybe.
yeah, be interested to see what they do.
All right, we're going to have a break.
Beautiful.
No worries. Yellow shorts. That's must be from the Rudau 100-year celebrations.
Yeah.
We're talking about the cow cats being green and white, but I tell you what, the yellow and red scrambled eggs was a shocker.
Yeah, well, the Heritage Red last week too. She was tinge of orange in her too, I reckon. You certainly couldn't miss them in the crowd, that was for sure.
They was originally maroon and white, of course, Rudau.
Yeah, I heard they were maroon and white first. Then they went to those, and then finally went to the Crows colours.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, Rudau ended up being Crows colours.
Yeah, really.
So this really is Cowell's, most important quarter of the year. They have to win this quarter, and they have to win it by a couple goals.
Yeah, got the win, so it's sort of now or never really, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
this is grand final quarter for them. So Buzz is up at full forward, and next to him we got Lockie.
yeah, gone for the 2 deep.
I can't see any other changes.
No, it looks like everything is pretty much the same.
So Wycamp gets it down to Klingberg. Klingberg gets a hand. It's a bit of a kerfuffle there, and it'll be thrown up. Two ruckmen are having a great duel. Wycamp wins the tap, gets it out to Toddy. Toddy keeps his feet, gets a handball across to Wycamp. Wycamp gets it long into the forward line on the right side.
Tommy Masters leading to the ball, and that one will roll out, and that'll be a Kick back in for Ports to Tommy Masters. Looks in and finds Brett Bray. Takes it on the second grab.
Looks up, hasn't got anyone to go to. And Toddy gets it down to Cleamer. Cleamer gets a boot onto it. Goes forward. Lockie Crab couldn't quite get there. Clay Smith.
Off the ground.
He might have got it.
I don't
He's
know.
got it.
Yeah, he has.
Off the ground. Well, that's what they needed. They needed a goal earlier on.
Well, exactly what Cowell would have been talking about, and probably exactly what Ports said they didn't want to have happen.
Exactly. So that makes it Port 7 goal 46 to Cowell 5 goal 1 31. So we got in the middle Klingberg. Wycamp gets the tap down.
Yeah.
Head high.
Dave Gray had a handful of jumper there and umpire saw him.
Holding on. Cut off by Dale Franklin. Franklin kicks long, getting the right side again, looking for, James Martin, good mark. James gets it on quickly. Well done, looking for Lockie Crab. Gave him something. A good run there. This is young Fitzner, is it?
Yeah, young Carl.
Carl, he's playing well.
Out in front of Caleb Johnson.
Caleb Johnson
just didn't quite bounce for him.
Just overrun it and puts it out of bounds. Scratch Lovegrove over there, boundary umpiring. He's an old fossil.
He's been around for a while, Scratch, hasn't he?
Yeah. We need to give him a bit of shit maybe. Give him a bit of a sledge, make sure he watches it. It's been a good servant for the Cleve Football Club and the Rangers and Eastern Air Peninsula.
Yeah, well, there's not too many times you wouldn't see Scratch do 2 jobs at least on a Saturday, is there?
Well, we used to have this saying when I was at Cleve that if Scratch's not there, we've got to find 3 more people to do jobs.
Yeah. Well, Lucky Crab, that was pretty hot, but he's got him. Holding the ball, Brad Hanneman.
Well, this is a very important kick. If they can get back even and maybe even a couple goals in, they've got half a chance. A fair way out.
He's gone back pretty
He's
confidently.
on the line, isn't it? 50?
Yeah, I reckon right on it.
But he's got that wind. He's hooked it a bit.
Yeah, giving it a bit of a tug.
So who's going to kick this in? This is Scott Masters, is it?
Yep, Scotty Masters.
And 24 gives him a lead.
Yeah, Chloe Ainsworth went. Oh, he's had another look around, just come to the club side and found Ian Wedding, and he's grabbed and gone and just poked it down towards Benny Leanett, but didn't quite make it.
Cut off Dave Gray. Dave Gray gets it into Buzz Feegett. Buzz got it off the ground.
Jakey Turner just in front, luckily.
Yep.
Lockie, a quick little kick out.
Oh, bad bounce. This is Corey Ainsworth.
Yeah. The back would not work that time.
He's a solid boy.
Yeah. Todd just got him a bit high there, and Toddy settled down, mate. Jake Turner puts it out towards Bisho, and Bisho takes that one in front of Lockie Crab.
I don't know what Lockie's doing all the way up there.
No, you'd want him within that 15 metres of the goals, wouldn't you?
Yes. Yep.
The way he's been playing today. Bisho gives it out to Maxi Fowler. And
Judd,
just
Zane,
pokes it up.
Zane Whitecamp out to Piggott. Piggott gets a boot to it. Not much of a kick. Straight to Benny Leanett.
He rolls around onto the left and finds Mullet in the centre.
He's holding it up a bit.
Moving, just trying to find the option. And he's found Caleb Johnson out onto the wing there. Good set of hands, Caleb.
Caleb gets a kick in.
To Jimmy Hanneman. It's controlled, moving
Oh,
it
Dave
forward.
Gray would cut
Yeah,
off there.
Well done. Intercept that one nicely, Dave Gray.
So Smith out. Oh, he kicks into Riley Mills. Riley Mills looks up, moves it on, takes him on, goes around him, sells the candy, gets a kick forward, and a good mark by Dylan Kent. Kent will go back, get it on quickly. Good boy. Gets the kick out to Todd Schumann, a bit far from him, but might have been high.
No, I think he might have bent those knees a bit that time, and the umpire might have said, like, nah.
Yep, we'll pay it 50-50, we'll throw it up. Good pressure from Ben Leonard. So comes to ground, a bit of a tussle in there. It's going to be another throw up.
Yeah, that one's going nowhere.
Ball up. The big fella Bishop gets it out.
And wrapped him up in the tackle. Oh, that's primey.
Figget gets a hand to it. Comes to ground. Everyone's in there at the moment. And Caleb comes out with a good punch by young Webb. Gets to the ground.
Yeah, the pressure just seems like she's lifted up a little cog here. Bishop got his hand to that. Maxi Fowler, a quick kick forward.
Figget to at ground.
Caleb Johnson flicks it out to Jake Turner. Puts it out in front of Mullet. Ash Masters. Good little shepherd there by Carl Fitz. Mullet's got some time on the wing. Couple of bounces, he'd be happy about that.
Yeah.
Jakey Turner swings back around and looks for Sid. Sid's in between three of them.
Yeah.
Good time. Oh, no!
Wycamp just handed it to Tom Davey.
Oh, he'd want his time over, wouldn't he?
Oh, just gifted to him on a plate. Anyhow, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Oh, it was nice of Tommy. Just went back, gave him a tap. So
He might have called for it. He might have said, "Here's Zane."
yeah, let's see what Zane does now to make up for that one, eh?
So Dylan Kent comes off and young Nathan Smith goes onto the ground for Cowell. And the score is 8-4, 52.
He's going to have to get on his bike to get around that other side and these new rules.
To 5-2, 32. So a 20-point ball game. The rucks go up. Bishop won that one. Comes out.
Ian Wedding flicks that handball back in, but turned over to Todd Schumann. He gets it forward right into that danger spot in front of goals. Tommy Masters looks out wide and
Good
finds
option, good looking.
Jake Turner.
Very good looking. Jake Turner's been fantastic on that half back.
Finds Bishop across half back. Corey Ainsworth running past, gets the handball, kicks it down along the wing towards Caleb Johnson, but
Cut off by Smith.
yeah, only
Just on the ground.
got his touch.
Yeah.
It's always nice to get a touch early when you get on there.
I think it's his first run for the day. And that looks like, is it Jakey?
Might be Jake Turner again, yeah, looks like him. Looks like he's going to favour that left foot.
Gets a kick to it, not much for kick.
No, a bit of a worm burner. And that one's been wrapped up there. We'll have a ball up on the wing, reset.
Down to Gray. Gray gets a handball to
Out to
Wycamp.
Wycamp.
Wycamp gets out to Nathan Smith. Bit fumbly.
Ooh,
Comes
no,
out
that
with
was
some
all right,
mullet.
the umpire
Mullet.
said.
Mullet gets it on. Looking for Ben Leonard. Ben Leonard. Alec Klingberg, well done. Cuts him off. Brings it back into the middle. Looking for Smith. Smith comes out. Oh, no, that's young Dale Franklin.
Dale Franklin, yeah.
It's good start for rules.
Good contest there, Ian and
Young Ian Wedding.
young Briley.
Yep.
Really good contest.
And that was a tackle, but maybe got him a bit high.
Yeah, Jake Turner looks forward for Sid Masters. Sid's come forward.
He's got a few guys contesting against him back there. So well done to Gibbs, gets it out. Brad Mills got a boot to it on the back into the on the ground to be a throw up. So I think Piggy, has Pig got Tom Davies, or is he sort of drifting back a bit as well?
I think he's right on him there again.
Yeah. So Tom Davies gets the ball out again.
Handball out. Benny Lena
he got his hand to
he's
it.
got a snap.
Oh.
It's just gone a bit far, I reckon, just across the front.
That would have really hurt Cowell if that was another goal.
Straight down the middle.
Oh, it was a good intercept.
Good contest.
Webby comes out with it to Judd, to Zane Wycamp. Wycamp gets out to Gray. Gray turns around, wheels around.
Trying to find an option.
He's got plenty of time, Gray. He gets it out to Dale Franklin, who now has a paddock, should have a bounce, gets the bounce in, looks forward. And unfortunately couldn't find a target, but it's still in play. Port's player got a kick to it out.
Scotty
there.
Masters.
It's a good tap there by young Fitz, like bumps Riley Mills out the road.
Got it out in front of Maxi Fowler. A nice kind bounce. Turns around and snaps it down towards Mullet. Mullet takes that one on the chest. So Mully looking forward now.
He'll be looking for Tom Davey, but it's been intercepted there by Piggott. Piggott will move it on quickly over to Dale Franklin. Dale's going to have to really run for it. He's got Big Bisho to contend with. Good stuff, Dale. Didn't get out the road, didn't shirk the issue. Well done, got it forward. This is where they needed a goal from here. They need something. But unfortunately it's found the boundary again.
Tyson Webb there, really good team play there.
That was really good from Dale Franklin. He had the big fella running at him. He didn't bloody shirk the issue. He kept on going, so pretty impressed with that.
Kieran's taken that one out of the ruck and had a quick snap, but through for a point.
It's 8 goal 4, 52 to Cowell 5 goal 3, 33. Got a 19-point ball game, and the score attendant hasn't put up the point yet.
Scotty Masters comes the club side.
Oh, big mark from Wycamp, and he should kick that. Go back and have a go. He's got the right wind behind him here. Very important goal here for Cowell.
Yeah, they definitely want to just keep that gap manageable.
And he's shanked it. She's off to our right, so through for a point. So that'll be 18-point ball game now. The scoreboard's wrong at the moment.
Scotty Masters again to bring the ball back in. Seen something he likes. The ruckman at each other again.
Yeah, you wouldn't kick it Zane Wycamp's way, would you? I wouldn't.
No, you'd try to find the other way.
When I was playing Chompy Masters, one of your legends, 2-time male medalist, we had a rule, whichever side Chompy was, you kick the other side.
Yeah, understandably, I think so.
He had a fantastic mark, and you'd always find it.
Well, Chompy actually pulled the boots on for the Bees today.
I saw that. Yeah, rucking as well.
Yeah.
Caleb to bring it in. It's a kick. Oh, well done, Brad Mills. Gets it down to Smith. Smith gets it out, looking for a mark.
Oh, no, Tommy Davey
intercepted.
Come through nicely there and put it out in front. Or if it bounces for Maxi here, they are in with a good chance here.
Well done, Ethan Gregg. Got there.
Oh, nice pick
Tommy
up.
Lass, what a pick up. A bit of pace.
Tom Lass, nice. Pigs has
and
got
Wayne
that nicely. He spilled
it up. Oh, he's got it back again. He's recovered well.
Oh, no.
Just over Zane Wycamp's head. Hanneman gets it
to Caleb Johnson. He's punted out in front of Sid Masters, picks it up right on the boundary. Discipline, nice, Sid.
Yeah,
nice.
Well done to Benny Lena.
He's going to take. No one's come at him.
Yeah, and he's kicked the goal.
Beautiful.
Unselfish play by Sid there, did the right thing, bring it back in the middle.
Well, I have not seen Piggy drop a chest mark for a long time.
It was Yes, well, he recovered, but anyhow, it's a kick to Wycamp at centre half back there that just over his head. So Ports will be happy with that goal. So 9 goal 4, 58. The correct score for Cowell's 5 goal 5, 35.
All right, and Bisho's gone off, and they've put Primary in the middle there for a minute. So
oh yeah,
Zane's taken that one out of it, and Riley's been wrapped up straight away there. No chance to get rid of that one. We'll ball it up. Good solid contest again.
Ports have certainly been really strong in their middle with their tackling around centre bounces and clearances. Good handball out to Wycamp. Wycamp gets it on the boot. Bit of a floater.
On the left one, covered a bit of ground.
And
Scotty Masters
having a good game at full back. Get the hand off to young Fitzner.
Fitz, yeah.
Fitzner brings it forward.
Oh,
that was a good mark. Is that young
really
Johnson?
Well, young Johnson, yeah. Puts it out in front of young Tommy Lass. Tommy's dropped it but recovered well. Oh, nice handball out. Oh no,
bad
was that
bounce,
Jakey
but
Turner.
He's getting another turn.
Had a crack on the left and threw for the point, unfortunately. Yeah, good recovery there by Tommy. Tommy Lass still got another year of senior Colts as well after this year. Just gone over to Adelaide to school, and Nord asked him after the under-15s to head over, and they helped him get into Ross Trevor there and to further his footy. Yep. So yeah, good for him.
So has he started at Roseworthy at Ross Trevor?
Yeah, he started earlier this term. So
yep, good tackle. Gets out to Gray. Gray needs to get on the boot quickly.
And he does.
Looking
that.
for Smith.
Riley.
Comes to the ground. Dale Franklin comes through. Riley Mills at the bottom of things there. And that'll be a throw up.
Everyone pretty desperate for it there. Good contest.
Ball up, Piggott rucking for Cowell. Tom Davey comes out with it.
Oh,
gets a boot to it.
Stuck it through there.
Webby cuts it off. Ben Lena,
nice
well done
there.
Good second effort.
Touch. Good touch there by Maxie Fowler. Just
and got a kick to it. This is in the air.
Tommy Lass, the one hand. He might get done for that one.
Yeah, like a little throw.
Yeah.
So Ethan Grigg to take the kick. And looks up, finds Toddy Schumann. Toddy probably went on a bit quickly then.
Might fall out all right for him though.
Oh, that was a bit of a mess up, wasn't it?
Riley just went to the ground, unfortunately. If he kept his feet,
yes,
he might have been able to grab and go there. Clay Smith.
Clay Smith,
that one
Toddy
forward.
Schumann gets
Toddy
tackled.
Schumann, you're going nowhere, mate.
It was that Brad Hanneman.
Brad Hanneman, yeah. I don't think Toddy quite saw that one.
So you throw up. Caleb rucking with Toddy. So it's anyone's rucking at the moment.
Yeah.
It's because Ruckman are both playing in defence.
Tommy down the line and Piggott.
Down to Piggott. Now Piggott needs to really get it in the middle of the ground. That's it. That's where you need to be. Straight in the middle. That's the only way. Tap comes up to James Martin. James Martin is held up there by young
ball up there.
Fitzner.
It's amazing sometimes when you just get that ball forward like Piggott did there, it can just fall your way and you can get a cheap one, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Toddy gets a hand onto it, gets a handball out.
Tommy Masters.
He hasn't played too bad either. Both the Masters boys back there.
Oh, Ian on the left foot, just didn't quite hit it, but found Mullet.
Mullet busting through. Gets it out to
Jimmy Hanneman. Cleaned up by Toddy Schumann though, and not sure quite what happened there. I think Lockie just went down, did he?
He did. So this is Buzz to bring it into Lockie. So it was a good recovery.
And lines up.
Is it too far?
Well, you'd say with the wind he should be right. 35.
Yeah. It's a crosswind, like he's kicking into the wind
it a bit more there, I guess. Yeah. probably want to attack from that club side a bit, but
We
they haven't really
certainly-
been allowed to, have they?
We certainly need the goal, and it will be a point.
Yeah, pushed it right across.
9-goal 5-59. And don't forget, we are a point the difference from what it really is. It's meant to be 5-goal 6.
Good contest there.
Oh,
And just
good.
got the leg away. Good tackle.
That was good
Just
pressure
had a
by Todd
handful of-
Schumann.
Yeah, handful of jumper and did enough to affect the kick.
So Klingberg's got it. Usually a pretty good kick. Fires Wycamp. Wycamp just go straight down the middle there, son. No messing around. Get it in
He's
quick.
been told. He's been told.
Here he goes. Kicks it in.
That's not a bad spot to put it, is it?
And
Oh, I think it's
Oh,
just
it was
been
touched.
touched. Yeah.
oh,
It was inside the centre square when he unleashed that one too.
it was a fair kick, but that's what they need to do. They've got to take their chances now. This is, you know, this is their quarter. If they
Yeah.
don't, if they're not in front or around the mark at the end of this quarter, they're going to really struggle.
Yeah, Ports have actually played it well really after that first score that Cowell got, that first one Cowell got in the quarter. They really have held him up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Their defence has been great all day. So Scotty Masters to bring it in. Plays on. I wish that rule was around when I was playing fullback at the end of my footy career, where you could have run out.
Would have made things a lot easier than trying to kick it to yourself, that's
I reckon
for
it's
sure.
a fair advantage. Anyhow, here you go with Klingberg. Klingberg looks up, pump it in, get it into
And he has
that
done
area,
that,
and he's
and
done that.
he's
It's a beautiful
found
kick to Clay Smith.
Clay Smith led Tommy Davey to the ball, was it? Or no, Corey Ainsworth?
He needs this goal. Has he hurt
Oh,
himself?
he's come up a bit proppy.
Oh, yep.
Gee,
he's,
yes.
This is not good.
He might not be
Or is it-
taking that.
Is it
Riley
cramp
seems
or
to
is
have
it?
snuck in pretty quick.
Is it cramp or has he done something?
Yeah, he may have done an ankle. Didn't really look like much in the contest, but
So what happens here? Is it time off?
yeah, there'll be time on now, and then
Yeah.
if he can't take it, they'll let someone else have the kick. Toddy's moved in closer now
Don't
too.
give it to Toddy. Don't give it to Toddy.
I think Riley had first dibs on it, but I think Toddy might be older than him, isn't he?
Toddy will hate me saying that. He'll have a go at me for that one.
Let's hope Clay's not too badly hurt there.
Yeah,
though.
hopefully he can come back on the ground. He's been playing really well.
Nah, Riley snuck in when they weren't looking.
Oh gee, I don't know who's worse out of Riley and Todd. Give it to Piggott.
Riley's left footer, isn't he?
He is, yep.
So it might be the right side for him to have a crack.
A very important goal here. And let's hope that Clay Smith can come back on the ground.
Yeah, he's been having a good game for Cowell, leading up hard across half forward.
As I said, he's really... And Riddler's got it.
Don't know what you're worried about.
Ah, never in doubt. As I said, he's Cowell's, main forward line player, like for around the middle of the ground. So we surely miss, so hopefully they can get him strapped up and back on the ground.
Yeah, not sure. Is that scoreboard right now? Is it supposed to be 7 or is it supposed to be 6? I'm a bit confused now. Got 8 points up there now too. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah.
We might find out 3/4 time what's happening.
Yeah, there's definitely, there was a point that they never put up before. Anyhow, here we're back in the game.
All right, young Jake Turner's read that one, got the ball forward towards Sid Masters, and
Yeah.
just too strong.
Too good. Yeah,
Held the space that he wanted and just pushed off at the last minute and took that one on the chest.
yeah, young Jake, he's an impressive player. He's racked up a few kicks now. He's been very consistent for the game.
Yeah, most times he's actually been using it really well too.
I would say that maybe from what I've seen of him today, that he needs to improve his kick. Like he kicks the ball very low, and he has burnt the ball a bit.
Yeah, well today is probably a bit unusual for that because normally he
Yeah.
actually is a good user of the footy. He
Yeah.
normally can go right or left, but normally he's left foot.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd go, 19 out of 20, you'd be hitting a target on it.
Well, he certainly got the pace, and he carries the ball well. He breaks the line with it, and he's only a first-year A grader.
That's right.
He's got a big future in front of him. So good tap down to Gray, tries to give it to Todd,
just
misses
missed
the target, and a smother there by Wycamp. No Smith in there. Gets it out to Brad Mills, gets a boot to it.
So this is Riley leading him to the ball. Oh, Riley.
A good
got
contest.
a handful of jumper, but got away with it.
Yeah.
Tommy Masters over to Cowell Fitz. He snaps it around the body towards
It was
Benny Lena and Sean Norsworthy.
Yep. So it's been held up there.
That.
Ports has got a lot of young lads, haven't they? A lot of under 21s. And Dave plucks it out the ground, gets the handball up to Toddy. Toddy handballs out. Jakey Turner brings it
on
out.
The right.
Gets a boot
up and
to
under. Young Ian Wedding comes onto that one. Swings around the right.
Tyson Webb gets in front to Piggott. Piggott gets a kick to it. So it's all Ports back there. No, yep, Jakey, he's having a good quarter. Gets another kick.
Like you were saying again, he's letting me down.
Yeah, he's been doing it most of the day. He's just kicking it low a lot. You know, he's not getting lift in it. But anyhow, it could be a bad day for him.
Good bit of contested footy in through there. Both teams really wanting to get their hands on it, which is good to see.
Mullet gets in, hard ball. Dale Franklin. Unfortunately,
just could not bring that one back around, unfortunately, for
out
Dale.
in the fall.
But under a fair bit of pressure there by Daniel Gregory as well.
Where's Daniel Gregory from?
He's a Kimber lad, and he's working for Pringles.
Right.
In Cleve there now.
Yeah. Yep. He's Bulldogs lad, is he?
Not sure actually which Gregory, but yeah, not sure.
So Mullet's got the ball. He's been told to kick it and get moving.
Yeah, he's been allowed to come inside off the boundary there too for a fair while.
And so Piggott gets a fist to it. Tom Davies on it. Pig into it. Breaks through.
Yeah, a bit unlucky there, Pigs. You were out, mate, but oh well. Ball her up.
Up she goes. Wycamp to Caleb. Had no chance, but
hard lucky there.
Klingberg gets a boot to it and it's out in the fall again. So Mullet to bring it in. Klingberg standing the mark there. Ports look like they're fairly covered here. Wycamp's back to give a hand and he's in front. So Wycamp will get the free for a little bit high.
A couple of extra umpires out there at the moment as well. It's always handy to have. Zane just nursing that one.
Up. So Piggott cuts through. Go long, go long. Saying Corey Ainsworth's a solid boy here.
Yeah, he's slowly been working into his fitness this year and reading the ball really well. This last round in particular, he's been playing some really solid footy down back.
Yep.
I reckon he might have been Port's best player last week.
Okay, yep. So solid work from Caleb. Him and Todd having a bit of a fight.
Out to Tommy Davey.
Oh, she's still on.
He comes out. Hang on. One umpire's whistled back the play behind the play, but the play's still on.
A few fists going on in there.
Play is still going on though.
It's a bit unnecessary. And the siren's
going to save the lot, I think, but he's given a yellow card to someone. I'm not sure who yet. 2-2 yet.
Yeah, it's a bit each way then. Like
no, he said he saw and seen something from Toddy Schumann, I reckon.
Oh, so is there a yellow card involved
here?
I
think Toddy Schumann's got a yellow there out of all that, and bit of.
Well, I tell you what, he
got
entertainment
for the crowd.
He got flipped over pretty awkwardly by Caleb, and he landed very difficult on his head there. I was a bit worried.
Yeah, I didn't see. I was trying to watch the play. Kept on going on over here. I thought the whistle had been blown and they were stopping the play, but they kept the play going.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, he's on the bench, so So the score is 10 goal 8 68 to 6 goal 8 44.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's correct because they did miss a point earlier in the game.
Well, they seem to have taken that other goal off now too, so they might be more onto the mark, I think. But hopefully the goal umpire will reset it at the end of 3/4 time here.
So there is a player off. So I'm not sure whether.
I'd say it was a yellow, so it'd be off for 10.
Making the Ports film is nearly finished, and we're going to have a chat with Cookie about Cowell later on. Okay, you ready?
So here we go in the last quarter. So Port's 10 goal 8 68, Cowell 6 goal 8 44. They've left the score as it is. There's been no changes, so Ports have got the wind. Up go the ruckman, who's had a great duel all day. Big Bisho comes out with it. He's got a free holding onto from Johnny Close. Bisho gets it forward. Ben Lena didn't quite get there. Dale Franklin comes out with the ball, gets a boot to it. So Hanneman gets a handball to. Oh, Dale Franklin's ended up with it somehow.
Gee whiz, they were excited. Didn't wait long to get into that one, did they?
No, straight into it. Up it goes. Dave Gray gets a hand to it to Hanneman.
Brad
Bongo
Hanneman.
gets it forward.
The left foot.
Oh, drop mark there by Zane Wycamp. Piggott comes out with the handball to Riley Mills. Riley Mills gets the handball back to Piggott. Piggott looks long, gets it forward, snags over his head.
Oh, Bisho, you might get done for that one, mate.
So Clay Smith's back on the ground. He's got the ball here.
There's a bit of bandage on his
Gets
left
it
knee.
high. Oh, the two Masters boys contest. Johnny Wycamp, Johnny Close
Close
gets a kick to it.
Scotty Masters clears down the line. Sean Norsworthy.
Good effort there from Sean Norsworthy. Piggott's in the thick of it under there.
Yeah, Brett Bray rolled him.
So we
We'll
get
have a
throw
ball
up. So we got Piggott and Ash
Ollie.
Masters rucking.
Jake Turner gets that one out. Heads out towards, who's that? Jimmy Hanneman.
Oh, he's out holding the ball. Yes,
Gee
it is.
whiz. Just had the hand and arm and didn't let him go.
Ethan Grigg, he's caught holding
Oh
the
no, he
ball.
must have said something.
Oh, what?
Probably not the place to be saying something.
So, did he run over the line or something? Or did
Yeah, it was either that or a chat.
Ah. Oh well, this might have been a bit tough.
So Jimmy Hanneman, he got a goal last week and he was pretty excited about this one. So there'll be a few stories told if this one goes through. But at least it's on video, you won't be able to tell it was 60 out this time.
Yeah. Well, has he kicked it? And he
He's
has.
got it. Jimmy, goal sneak extraordinaire, 2 in 2 weeks.
Ooh, so it'll be 11 goal 8, 74 to 6 goal 8, 44.
Just be aware that crackling's pretty loud on the...
Okay.
All right, we're back to Bisho and Wycamp in the ruck again. It's been a good contest in there all day.
Absolutely. Oh, good tap.
Yeah,
Down to Gray.
good little tap
Gets it
out
to Smith.
by
Smith's actually
Gray
playing
there.
in the middle. Oh, because Toddy's off, I suppose. Oh,
Dropped his head
that
down.
might have been unlucky not to get a free kick
Yeah,
from a bit high.
probably ducked into him a bit there. If he hadn't actually put his own head down, he probably would have been right.
I think Bishop's up there with the best player today.
Yeah, he certainly had a pretty big influence support, hadn't he? Good tackle in there by Buzz, I reckon. Got wrapped up primary.
Johnny Close. And he's stuck one through.
And just that light still there for Cowell.
Yeah,
It's there.
well, you know, it'd be a great comeback from here, but it can be done. It's good that they haven't, put their heads down and they've still having a crack.
Certainly are. Certainly are having a good crack at it. And, like we said earlier, one goal, you turn it into 2 in a row and suddenly things can change, can't they? So
Absolutely.
let's see what Cowell do here at the middle.
So it's a 24-point ball game. So Zane Wycamp wins the ruck, gets it down. Smith comes out with it. Young Webby gets a handball over to Brad Mills. Dave Gray comes out with it, weaves around, gets a handball to Dale Franklin. Dale Franklin to Clay Smith. Clay gets a boot, good looking in, board to Johnny Close. They're heading
Gets
the right
into
direction.
That,
they need
into that hot spot.
It's a good, well defended by Caleb. So Johnny gets a handball out. Young Wedding's played well today too, I think.
Yeah.
He's done some good things.
Yeah, he hasn't burnt the ball very often at all, has
So
he?
well done to Fitzton now to get that handball over.
To Caleb Johnson, who's found Wycamp.
Good looking.
Oh, that one was a bit off the ball there. Brett Bray's gone down to the heat. Yeah, young Webby got him off the ball there.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was a bit earlier than that though, but umpire's been a bit late to call that one.
It was a very delayed.
Oh, it was.
It was like a good 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, it was definitely more than 5 metres from the ball, that's for sure. Anyway.
Oh well. Anyhow, Mullet will get the push in the back there.
Yeah, Brad's had a good battle with Mullet there all day.
Yeah, I think Mullet has played really well. And Brad's had a good game too, but
He's done his things.
Yeah. So is that a tackle to Wycamp? Good tackle on Sid Masters. I'm not sure about the kick though.
Maxi Fowler.
Maxi Fowler, one of the smallest on the ground. He seems to take the big mark. Done the right thing,
puts it into
getting
the hot
in the middle.
Spot. Oh, Sid Masters.
Yeah, he's a
two
handful.
big bodies against him there and managed to just hold his space and time it when he pushed off.
I know, will this be his 6th goal? I reckon he might be up at around 6 if he kicks this one. What do you reckon, Roy? 6 goals?
Be 5th or 6th, yeah. And it might be the most important one he kicks, just to make it a bit harder for Cowell here.
Yep. Oh no, he's hit the post, has he?
No, I think he's just snuck him through.
No, he's hit the post. Oh no, he has kicked it.
Yep, just snuck him through. And that's Ports will be pretty happy about that one. And it's made it just that extra hard for Cowell now.
Yes, yep, so it's a 5-goal lead.
And remember, they're playing with that 17 men too for the first 10 minutes here.
Yes. Good tap, down to Smith.
Yeah, Clay Smith's got a couple of clearances started this last quarter.
Yeah, he hasn't played a lot in the middle this year, but he's doing well. I think Wycamp has actually won the rucking duels, but you know, the big fella for Ports has been probably better after the tap.
Yeah,
around the ground.
Wycamp definitely winning the centre clearances, that's for sure. But as soon as he drops off Bisho around the ground, Bisho's had a pretty big influence on it.
Yeah, and also in the centre clearances, just his tackles on.
Yeah.
His second efforts have been good.
He's almost playing as that extra midfielder when the ball's hit the ground, hasn't
he? Yep. Oh, good interception by Dave Gray.
Yeah, really hit that one, did a really good job. And got clipped a bit high there.
A bit lucky, I reckon. But anyhow,
well, the umpy saw it. Riley Mills just
has a crack.
That one just rolled out of his fingertips, and Piggott wrapped up there. Jimmy Hanneman and Piggott in the ruck.
And Dave Gray trying to bust through.
Benny Leonard
tackled up by Benny Leonard.
Nice and solid there. Not going anywhere this time. Bisho over the top.
To Mullet. Mullet gets a handball.
Nice.
Out to
Jakey
Jake.
turn on the run on that left foot.
Oh,
he's got his foot through that one much better.
That was a beautiful goal from Jake. He's yeah, that was a lovely goal. He's very impressive for a first year senior player.
Yeah, for someone who's only turned 17 this year, to be playing A-grade footy and play consistently well.
And what does he do? Is he,
he's only year 11.
Year
Still
11?
Going to school, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
Port Lincoln High.
right. Who do you play for in Lincoln?
Yeah. He played for South.
Well,
Played for South down there.
I'm sure they'll be bloody wanting to come back.
Yeah.
But you guys, hopefully you can hold on to him. You need
Well,
those.
that's our plan. We're certainly going to be doing everything we can to keep hold of him, because he's a ripper young lad as well as a good footballer. So, sort of kids you want around your club.
So up goes the ball, wide camp. Oh, the big Bisho.
Bish again. Dave picked it up, almost got it out to
Tom Davey.
Dale Franklin there. Dale on the left foot. That's going to be play on, not 10. Benny Leonard picks it up.
That'll be holding the ball.
Yeah. Close missed.
Yeah.
Just had enough of the jumper there to hold on to him.
Really good tackle. And That's not 25.
Nah.
Crikey.
Don't buy real estate off him.
Crikey.
I don't think Nipper sells real estate, so we should be right.
Oh.
If you need your real estate, go to Phil.
Crikey.
Oh,
Good run out there
push
for
and
Johnson.
shove down the
Good
back lines here as
interception.
well. The boys aren't watching the ball, and it's
Johnny Close. He's taking them up, but I think he's too far out.
so he's not a long leg, Johnny.
No, I don't think he's got anything to kick it from there, but he might prove me wrong.
It's starting to die. It's right on the line.
Yeah,
Bisho right on that
taps
line
her
there
over.
with Primey. Made sure that it went through for a point. Scotty Masters to bring that ball in again. He's been using it well. I hope I don't put the mock on him.
Oh, he's done that once again.
He's found Corey Ainsworth. He's found Jakey Turner.
Yeah, is
Again?
it Jakey or is it
Yeah,
Johnson?
young Jake.
He's
And
a
then
Johnson.
found young Caleb Johnson now.
Yep, he
Across
plays
the half
on.
back. Looks in right at centre half forward.
Oh, good pace there from
Lewis
young Fitzner.
Fitzner.
Good pace.
He's put it forward into a good dangerous spot. Sid attacked it. Lenny McDonough's in there as well. And she's wrapped up and we'll have a ball up. About 15 out from Port's goal. Sid. Tommy Davey round on the left.
It's is that a mark to
I
Sid?
reckon it might be. I'm not sure. No, not Sid. It might be young Lenny, is it?
Is it? Oh,
I
it is
reckon
too.
it is.
Yep. Well, this will. What do you reckon? Is he going to kick this? Are you going to put a schooner on him, or?
He fancies himself. So
Well,
he'll
he should have a
crack.
go. If he's
He'll
in
have a
distance,
crack.
you got to have a go.
round the body.
Round the body,
He's giving it a ride.
and he's got it.
He's got it.
Well done.
Just like his old man.
Crikey, mighty. I've never seen that from you.
Nah.
I used to have a thing with my oldest son. It's $5 a goal.
Oh, well, yeah, we gave that up years ago. When he started kicking goals.
He's got another year in seniors, has he? Or last
No,
year?
he's last year's senior colt this year, so up into seniors next year, so it's been good. Bamo's rolled a few of the boys through just to have a bit of a taste of it, just to get them a bit of a feel for it for next year when they come out of senior colts.
So Whitecamp to Klingberg. Klingberg gets it again. Comes to ground. Dave Gray picks it up. Always got time, Dave Gray, it seems. He's a good player. Anyhow, that wasn't a very good handball for Dale, but that was a really good tackle on young Hanneman.
Yeah, it was a good tackle, a bit unlucky. Probably got his hand to it, but umpire couldn't see from where he was.
He'll take it. It's in the air, and Snags is going to have a crack. Comes to ground. Todd Schuman's back on the ground.
So 10 minutes is gone. That went quick.
So Lockie Crab comes out. Caleb gets a boot to it. It's a race to it. So it's Nathan
Scotty Masters.
Mills and Scotty Masters.
Nathan Smith.
So he's got the handball out to Jake
Turner.
Jake Turner looks up.
Just overcooks it a bit to mullet, but Brett Bray is in there.
Oh,
Brad and
Mills.
Mully.
Yeah, they're having a good tussle over there. So Snags comes off and James Martin comes on for Cowell. 14 goal 8, 92 to Cowell 7 goal 9, 51.
That's
the
a
far
nice
side.
tackle there, but didn't have Pryor.
So he's going to ruck this, Mullet and Wycamp. Wycamp would win that easy. Gets down, not sure who kicked that.
No.
Anyhow, young Johnson drops it. Let's play on. Nathan Mills gets it out to Todd Schumann. Strong mark. Needs to move it on quickly. Look it in the middle.
Oh, how did he
Does
get
the
out
right
by
thing.
himself there? But not going to
Anyone's
quite make
ball.
it to him. Young
Comes-
Ian Wedding got his head over the footy.
Oh, well done,
picks it
young
up.
fella. Good stuff. Kept
Body's
his eyes
going
on the
everywhere
ball.
around him.
So it's Jake.
Turner swings
Turner.
around onto that left. Pushes it in
It's
towards the pocket towards
Sid,
No,
he's found
Lenny.
the free.
Lenny's pushed
Ethan Grigg.
pushed him in the back a bit there in the contest.
So has he got someone working for him? He's going to stay safe. Bring it into the. Oh, a good lead there from Webb. So he needs someone to give him a lead. Smith's trying to find some space. Webb kicks it up to Wycamp. Wycamp grabs it.
Yeah, had a bit of height there on Maxie Fowler.
Yeah. To Smith.
Clay Smith still racking up those possessions through the midfield this quarter.
He's had a strong last quarter. Kick to Wycamp again. Let's see if he'll give it back to Smith. It's been a good passage of play. It'd be good to see him get a goal for their efforts.
Down towards
Comes
Lockie Crab.
Lockie Crab,
Picks
kick
it
it
up.
in the middle. Not a bad kick. No, comes to ground. Johnny Close gets a handball out to.
Lockie Crab, I reckon. Put
Yeah.
that one forward in towards Buzz.
So Fegit gets a handball out to Toddy. Smokes it.
Oh, gets it to Buzz. Buzz has got a bit
Buzz.
of time. Bit too much time, Buzz.
Oh, is it
Oh,
out?
I don't reckon she's gone out.
He's
She's
still in. He's still in.
Yeah.
So Scotty Masters and
Might be Jimmy Hanneman there. And who's the other lad?
I can't see the
Is
number.
it James Martin?
No,
Clay
Clay
Harris.
Smith.
Clay Smith.
Yeah,
Clay Harris,
I reckon he's pretty sore, but he's still going, having a crack. So gets it down to Smith. It's a tackle.
Yeah. Wrapped up. No time there to get rid of her.
Bisho in the ruck against Fegit.
She's all tight and contested now, isn't it there? A few extra bodies around the ball.
Full throw up in a row here.
Yeah, I wonder what rule they're going to bring in to open up that. We're going for number 5.
But he has played well, young Wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's he? Who's his family? Who's his mum?
He's Dad Glenn.
Either on the.
Yeah, the old Red Wings.
Yeah. So did he play at United Air or something like that?
He went to United
United.
for a few years.
Yeah, yeah.
And then come back up last year and this
Yep.
year. So it's been good to have Ian back.
Yeah. So it's ball
Played his
in.
junior footy with us.
So Buzz gets it out. Young
Carl
Fitzner. He's got a bit of pace.
Yeah, he certainly has.
She's out to Piggott. Piggott will clean it up. Left it behind with him, and he's
And
tackled
Mully.
by Mullet.
Yeah.
Mullet did the right thing there. Looked at his hips and grabbed him.
Yeah, a lot of people let pigs brush him off, don't they? But
Yeah.
Miles that time didn't let him get through.
Tom Davies is just snuck off in the back there like by himself.
Yeah, and Pig's been stuck in the ruck contest there, so
Yeah.
if it gets out the back,
They're in trouble. He's still by himself. A backman needs to go and pick him up. Someone needs to be talking. Someone.
yeah, you think someone will be screaming out.
Yeah. Anyhow, Nathan Smith gets a kick out to Ethan Grigg. Grigg gets it up to Peg takes a strong mark. Plays
He's
on.
played on.
He's
got it
half
out
a
in
chance
front
for
of
Lockie
Lockie.
Crab. Nah, it's a bit just short for him.
Tailed away from him.
Scotty Masters done another good job. I think Scotty will be in.
Oh, nice hit.
Well done.
Hit the footy nicely.
Some really good play from some young fellas there from Ports, but Wycamp's taking the mark.
Yeah, back in that hole. Read it well again.
And looking for another young lad with Dale Franklin's had a really good game.
Yeah. Gets it down towards Riley.
Riley Mills comes to ground.
The Pigs just ran out of room on that one. The Pigs, maybe Pigs push forward a bit. Gonna just roll the dice and just see what happens.
So the man with the horrible shorts on will throw it in as Damo Hanneman. He's got the Rude Owl yellow and red shorts. Kick out to Lockie. Lockie couldn't quite grab that one. Need to keep it in. Yeah. So out of bounds. I think Scotty Masters will have to feature in your best players today. I think he's had a good game.
Yeah, Lockie started really well. He's probably gone off the ball a bit in the second half.
I think he's just been good all day for a four-quarter effort. Scotty Masters out to Alec Klingberg to Clay Smith, who is just out in the ground hobbling, but he's done really well to come back on.
Yeah, he was having a look.
He's going to have a go. He's give it a roost. Buzz Finger. Oh, he could have marked. Oh, he got a foot to it.
Off the ground.
Good coach's goal.
Yeah, just out wrestled Primary there, and ball managed to fall down near his foot, and he managed to swing around and put it through.
Well, someone's pretty happy with that. They've got the horn still going over there. So anyhow, good goal to Buzz Fegert, and the score is 14 goal 892 Ports Way to Cowell 8 goal 957.
Yeah, it's still the beauty of country footy, isn't it, to actually have your supporters around sitting in the car and the horns going.
Absolutely, yep.
Footy, netball at the same place, the whole family together.
Yes, yeah, wouldn't want it any other way. Up it goes, the two ruckmen have had a great duel. Wycamp gets the hand to it, Dave Gray comes out with it. Don't know why he bounced it then, but he did. He didn't need to.
Watching the young ones.
Clay Smith has had a great last quarter. Ball comes out.
Carl Fitz gets that over the top, and I think we're going to run out of room here and we'll throw her in and start again.
So it'll be a boundary throw in.
Damo Hanneman's going to give this one a good rip. Look at that, poetry.
The big ruckman gets it out. Dale Franklin read it better. Todd Schumann comes bursting through, tries to get out to Dave Gray.
Brett Bray fighting hard for it down there. Dave Gray comes out of the pack with it. He just walks through there.
Good stuff. Anyhow, he's got it forward to young Dylan Kent and young Wedding. Is it going to be, it was touched by someone, so it's a throw in.
We've got Primary and Feegs, I reckon.
She goes out to James, to Todd. Will James get the free for a late tackle against Fitzner? I think he's out of range there. I don't think he can kick that, so he'll need to pass off against this wind.
Cowell tackled him, but the ball would come out and he didn't know that and just kept on going with the tackle.
He's having a go.
Oh, it's right to the teeth, but yeah.
Through for a behind. So Scotty Masters to bring the ball in.
Yeah. Well,
he's got some options there.
Lean out in the pocket, or is he looking for something else?
Play it. The umpire tells him to get on with it. He moves on. Gets looking for
Mullet.
Masters.
Doesn't quite
James comes out with it. Klingberg hands it over to Fitzner.
Yeah, Fitzner snaps around the corner.
It's a kick. Piggott's back there. Ethan Griggs running out with Tommy Lass. I don't know why these players are bouncing it in their first second. They need to stop that. But anyhow, Dave Gray always has time. Might be in trouble then. Gets the handball out to Griggs. There's two of them there. It's Tom Ryan gets it forward.
Good spot to
And
put the footy. Corey Ainsworth.
Corey
from
Ainsworth, good
behind, Clay
interception.
Smith.
Clay Smith gets it on the boot, and that'll be out of bounds.
Yeah, Ned Leonard, bring it back into play. He's going to switch it back out to the other side, the far side.
Todd has a crack, doesn't quite make it. Good stuff
Scotty
from
Masters
young,
flicks it
young
out
Scotty
to
Masters straight
Ash
through.
Masters to Brett Bray.
Intercepted by Klingberg. Klingberg gets a beat to it, looking for Clay Smith, and he's got it.
Yeah,
It's too far out still.
he's got it in early there though.
He'll get it into Buzz. We'll try to get into Buzz. No, bad bounce.
Yeah, the bounce you don't want to have. Scotty Masters, oh, shanked that one a bit.
To Webb. Webb's whacked it on the boot, and Riley's dropped that. Riley Mills is having another go. He's getting through.
Yeah, wrapped up nicely there by Caleb Prime.
It'll be another throw up. Good tap down to James, and James kicks to Corey.
Corey Ainsworth looks out this side and finds Tommy Davey. Tommy Davey's moved off his line, he's been told to go, and he finds Mullet, switches it back across.
Beautiful kick over to Mullet, and Mullet handballs over to Ben.
Ben Lennox advantage, is he going to get to it? He has. Beautiful little touch on there, well done Benny. And then looks for Sid, and Sid, nice. Just held his ground.
If anyone can kick that, it'll be Sid. It's a bit difficult with the wind in this direction, but he's probably still kick it. He's going to have a go, and he has missed.
Yeah, just a bit short, just a bit narrow.
So it'll be 14 goal 9 to Cowell 8 goal 10. Can't be much time left for the day, but it's been a great game of footy, and it's been, you know, a well fought out game, and
oh, definitely.
It's been a good game to watch actually.
Yeah, both teams have had a good crack, and they certainly haven't died wondering.
No.
They've all got in there and had a good crack at it, and skills have been pretty good too.
I think the difference is probably Sid Masters in this team.
Yeah, having that big target to go to has made a big difference. It's something which Ports haven't had in the past.
Yeah.
Apart from a couple of years ago, but up until then, to have that big forward is something which they've really missed. So
absolutely.
To have Sid sitting up there instead of down the back lines makes a bit of a difference.
Yep.
Bit of a get out of jail kick every now and then.
Big fist from Dave Gray.
Yeah, just wrapped him up straight away, didn't they? It's going nowhere.
Straight to Alec, yep. Had no chance. Hello, Tom Davey might be coming off.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Kick in the shin or something.
Rest him up for a couple of weeks' time, I think.
Yep. Todd Shaw, well done to Jakey
Turner, but
and he's hurt himself.
Oh.
He's done something. He's still down. But anyhow, hopefully he's all right and hasn't done anything serious. But that is game, set and match, and like Port's 14 goal 93 to Cowell 8 goal 10 58. And as we were just saying, it was a really good game of footy. I reckon going through the best players, you know, I reckon Bisho and Jakey Turner.
Yeah.
I reckon
Mullet across half forward gave a fair bit, didn't he?
Mullet was really good.
Yeah.
And in Scott Masters back at
full
back
line
was fairly handy. Sid probably chipped in with 6 goals.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, and like over the whole oval, Ports didn't have too many passengers.
No, everyone did what they had to do when they had to do it.
And
some good team footy there.
Absolutely, I thought you know, a good spread from all the Ports players, young players, the whole lot. And for Cowell, you know, there were some good players. You know, Wycamp would have to be up there. Young Dale Franklin was really good.
Yeah.
Dave Gray, Toddy Schumann.
Yeah. Yeah, those boys through the middle there. Alex Klingberg as well. The whole midfield, really.
Yeah, Clay Smith, Piggott. You know, so they had a fairly even spread too. That's what made it such a good game to watch, is because it was.
That's right.
There was a lot of good players on both sides, but at the end of the day, having a strong full forward is the difference between these two sides in my eyes, and he probably ended up with 6 or 7 goals, and that's the difference in the score.
Yeah, and Cowell probably can't be too disappointed with that either, considering the year they've had, struggling for numbers and things, and they put up a really good show.
Yeah.
So they certainly can keep their heads up high and know they gave it a good crack, and if they can just get their hands on a couple more bodies next year, that'll be good for them.
They had the season from hell. They really did.
Yeah, well, we've all had those,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but at least they know what they need to be trying to get their hands on, don't they?
Yeah. We certainly need to start recruiting now, and get a few key positions for the players, and get and make sure you maintain everyone else. So Anyhow, thanks, Trev.
No worries. Yep, thank you for that.